What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today we're going to be doing One Piece Enel. Thunder God? Is that right? God Enel? Is that what if I remember? It's a long time ago since I saw this. These fights between Luffy and Enel. It was good. I'd love to watch them again. Yeah, let's just go for it, right? So I'm on a landscape page. Use a pencil eraser and hit pause if I go too fast. His head is quite small in here. I might have to zoom in for you. Just I wanted to fit in some of his staff and as much of the sort of circles that kind of float behind him, those drums. Wanted to fit in as much as I could. So head's quite small. So we'll start here in the middle and we'll start with his eyes. So he's got these kind of flat, sort of flat eyes, right? So center point, just along here, right? And we will go across. Like that, right? Sort of get us started. And then his bottom eyelid comes around and underneath. So kind of these thin kind of eyes. And then he has these eyelashes that stick off. Like that. And then his iris and pupil. And it's just black, right? So it's just all the one circle. And he's kind of like looking up at us, right? So we'll put it underneath here. Underneath the top eyelid. Just this black sort of half circle, right? Now we'll go over and do the other eye. So we're about eye width over, right? So the width of his eye will fit in between. And that's where the next eye will start. So you can kind of fit an eye in between here. And then we do a similar shape again. So you just go diagonal. And then we just curve it around. Make that bottom eyelid line maybe a little bit darker. And then we have those eyelashes sticking off. And then his eye looking up, his iris. About there. So then eyelid lines. So he's got these big sort of round eyelids. Go around like so. And then eyebrows above. So big curving black eyebrows. So curve line there. And then add a square end and then bring it around. Kind of gets a little narrower at the back and then just color it black. And then on the other side, same thing. Curve it around. Square end. And then go back this way. And just shade it in. Nose then. So two lines kind of going diagonal like this. And then we have a straight line coming down this side. Straight as we can make it anyway, like that. And then on the other side as well, down like so. And then we have just like his nose like an arrow sort of pointing down, like this V sort of shape. Like that. And then his nose has these lines coming across. Like so. Mouth, smiling, standard curved line. Pretty much just like that. Bottom lip, under there. And then chin, pretty square chin. Just here. And that's the features for the face. We're not really in proportion either. Well, kind of. So like normally the nose is halfway between the eyes and the chin. So like roughly speaking, maybe the eye to the nostril there would be about the same as the nostril to the chin. you know, roughly. And then nostril to the bottom lip is about the same as bottom lip to chin. Okay, so roughly here, halfway between here and here, and then here is halfway between here and here, like, roughly speaking. Right, so then we'll do his jaw. Like this. And about mouth level is where you want to stop, like about here, and underneath the corner of his eye. And then you will change direction and go up the side of his face. Same on this side, pretty much. You just go up and around, like so. And we meet some sideburns here, just these little spikes. Like that. And then his hat. So he's got this like round kind of, yeah, it goes over his sideburns. I'm right, yeah. Comes across close to his eyebrows. There. And then we have like a couple of bump lines, like fold lines for the side of it. And then we bring it up and around his head, right? So it goes up. Roughly like that. And it could have some fold lines just every now and then coming across. Like that. So his ears then, so just underneath his hat here, one ear comes out. And he has these weird sort of floppy kind of ears, so goes like down off my page that way, and this one like hugs his jaw. And goes down this way. Right, and then kind of ear lines and stuff inside, like that. And we'll do the same thing pretty much on this side, except to go this direction as well. And we can actually see the piercing that is on the bottom of this one, right? So he's got like piercings on the bottoms of his ears. So we can see this golden sort of loop just here with a kind of square shape. So it goes around here. Like so. Right. Now, anatomy, right? So he's got this staff that comes along here. Oh, and some ear lines. I forgot those. Like some. Just in there. Okay, so his head is kind of low down. He's got this massive neck, right? So his like neck will start like here on this side, right? And the staff comes across his body, but we'll just draw in everything first, right? So real big neck now. One arm's higher than the other, right? So this will go like there. And then like some neck muscles there. Something else maybe here. And here. It's kind of done with hatching. Like so. We'll give him, it's underneath his ear, we can't see it. So like center line for his chest will be like underneath this ear, like, and come down, say like here, down to there. And then we'll have like a chest muscle coming around like that, and there's like a nipple here just to give us an idea. And then his collarbone will go off that way. Do kind of the same thing here, so chest muscle that way. Collarbone should be like in here, and then nipple there. So then we have like abs going down the center, 3 lines like that, and then like just drawing some shapes for the bottoms of them. Like this sort of thing. Like that. Side of his body, then just here like ribs coming down that way. You might have like some, you know, oblique muscle lines. The other side here. Like this kind of stuff. So then arms, right? So easy one, I guess, first. So his arm like sticks out here. Shoulder bumps out there. And then we have his armpit line that kind of joins his chest muscle there. And you could have some like chest muscle lines. And then like your, you know, shoulder muscles have lines on them as well. And his arms are pretty skinny though. So like his tricep is real long. Like that kind of thing. And the bicep comes out this way. Real elongated kind of forms for arms, not like Dragon Ball or something like that. It's like they're real thin. And then the other, so chest muscle will go like that way, there, and this arm kind of sticks up a little bit more, so that way. And then the bottom of it here. So a lot of this now is covered by his staff, but we'll just draw it in first. So then his arm will go like this way, real thin again, to there. And this one will go this way. This will eventually go to his elbow out here, which goes around there. Right, so we got a hand here and then a staff that comes across his body just below his chin, right? So say like forearm kind of curves around here and then goes up this way, up towards his hand, and he's got these golden bands, 4 of them it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 1, so 1, 2, yeah, the third, and 1 more. There, then his wrist goes out from here. Wrist goes out to about there. Some like wrist bone lines like so. And these have like little sort of black shadow lines or something on them. I'm drawing this from the manga version because it's hard to find good pictures of this guy. I was surprised. Do, 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 do. Right, so then we have a fist and a hand. So we just have like his thumb here, right? Carving around, long sort of shape like that. And then his thumbnail comes around here. Bottom of his hand is like in there. Make that thumbnail a bit bigger. Right, and then the little finger goes up, change direction for knuckles, up to there. It's like curves around here. And then we have 4 knuckles on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this comes down around behind the staff, just here, right? So the staff kind of comes out from this spot, all the way down. And then the fingers inside, just here. Another one there, maybe like a fingernail on the bottom of this. Like that, right? So then the staff comes all the way across, and if you want a ruler, might be handy. I need a bigger ruler. Okay, I'm going to get my bigger ruler. Hold on. So this is like actually a framing square, but you know, as you do. So I'm just going to use this. We'll try and bring this. In the manga, it's like done real bumpy anyway, but we'll do it straight. Up to there, and then coming out this side. Like so. And then of course you can erase all the lines that are in here. Okay. And then coming out the other side of the hand. So we'll have to go this way. Boop. And then up the other side. Kinda like that, right? And of course, yeah, erase all that, but I'll do that at the end because it's quicker. We're all about efficiency on this, simplicity, efficiency. So he's got these drums, right, that have the Sharingan on them. So there's just these circles, right? If you've something circular to draw around, feel free, but they're not like perfect circles anyway. So we'll just give it our best shot. We'll just go around. Right, then we have like some sort of edge lines to them, just coming around to make them kind of look a little bit 3D, or sort of that they've got like this wood on the side of them or something like that, right? So there's one there, another one up here. I can only fit in half of this one now. So this has another edge to it there, and another line going around here, and another one, two, another one inside here, and then we have another one here. So you don't have to be too careful. Like, I mean, the artist who drew this, Oda, I think his name. So like, he's not really overly careful when it comes to stuff like this. He just kind of like draws them real rough, and they're kind of, his lines are all bumpy and stuff. It's just like his style kind of. And then another one kind of behind the staff, just here. You can't really make out the rest. And they're connected with just these like pipes. Here. Coming down here. Yeah, that goes behind his hand. And then he has the Sharingan symbols on it. These sort of commas or just like hooks. Or like they look like kind of number 9s or something. And whatever you can fit up this side as well. There. Another one here. And like here. There as well. And then if you want like lightning sort of all around these. Just strips of sort of energy, basically. Anywhere you want, maybe in behind this one. Like that. And then there could be gold or blue electricity. But that's everything. That's how to draw Enel from One Piece. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.